Everybody, today we got a special unboxing, the Ringside Collectibles exclusive Edge and Edgeheads 3-in-1 pack. Alright, what's up everybody? Kyle here with another unboxing. And like I said, hot off the truck, the Ringside Collectibles exclusive Edge figure. But the awesome part about this one is it comes with the Zack Ryder, Curt Hawkins extra heads, making it a 3-in-1 package. Ingenious. I am so on board with this idea. I would love to see Mattel step it up and do this much more often. I think we can get a lot more figures this way. For somebody that just wants an Edge, hey, you're good. You got it. You got some extra heads. Do what you want with them. But for real collectors out there and hardcore collectors, we need the Edge heads. You need all three. You got to buy 3 of these. That way you can make the whole group. I think it's just a totally fantastic idea by Mattel. I know Matt Cardona, it sounded like he was pushing this one through, and good for him. He gets it. This is what we should be seeing a lot more of. I think there's a lot of figures you can do this with down the line, and I would love to see this aspect used a lot more in all figures. We see it a lot more with troop builders, stuff like in the Marvel Legends, the AIM soldiers, things like that, with just different heads and stuff you can put in different bodies, making it look like you have at least a little bit different soldiers. The new G.I. Joe Cobra Trooper, Cobra Officers, got a few things that are different about it, so you can army build. This is basically the equivalent of wrestling army building. So like I said, I am all for that. I think this is a great idea. But let's open this up and let's see what we think about the actual figures inside and what we got. Alright, let's take a look at this figure. So, looking at the box, the first thing we notice is it does share a little bit of a similarities from the Dead Man 2-pack, the Kane Undertaker Ringside exclusive, the last exclusive from Mattel. It's got a smaller pared down box. I really do like this. I wonder if this is shades of things to come in 2021 with Mattel, as I believe they are going to have another package redesign. I think I like the slimmer, cleaner casing of the figure, almost like Star Wars Black Series size, little square type box. I know that would would make a lot of completionists out there and a lot of men on card collectors that display them together pretty upset if they went to this, as it'll kind of mess up your display, I guess you would say. But I do like this clean box. It's very eye-appealing, eye-catching with the purple graphics, that's for sure. No hanger tags or anything, so I'm sure if they do go this route out at retail, there'll be tags on here to hang it on the pegs for sure. But taking a look at that, like I said, the purple, you got the Ringside exclusive sticker down there. A beautiful background, which we'll check out once we get this guy open. There you see Edge inside. He's got the heavy metal horns ready to go on his hands. Then you got the Zack Ryder, Curt Hawkins heads there. Very cool idea with those. I bravo on that one. There's the side of the package showing the 2 Edge heads there, and then on the other side, of course, showing Edge. I think that's cool too for the packaging display. Some people, believe it or not, I don't really understand it, but it's your collection, do what you want. There's people that display these sideways like this without the figure showing. So you got a tough decision to make. What do you want to do unless you're buying multiples? You got the Rated R Superstar logo on the top there with a little bit of the clear packaging. The bottom legalese that nobody really cares about. And in the back, you got the 3 guys there, little fireworks in the background, a little description. I'll read the description right now, a little story time. You think you know me. The World Heavyweight Championship picture in 2007 was a bitter 3-way rivalry between Batista, Undertaker, and Edge. The Rated R Superstar relinquished, easy for me to say, the title due to injury, only to interfere 2 months later in the Hell in a Cell match at Survivor Series between the Animal and the Dead Man. The rubber met the road when SmackDown GM Teddy Long declared that Armageddon main event would be a triple threat match between the 3 superstars. Throughout the match, Edge bobbed, he weaved his way out of danger. Then Batista speared him out of the ring, or did he? Plot twist. Undertaker chokeslammed Edge out of his boots, or did he? In truth, Batista speared Zack Ryder and Undertaker chokeslammed Curt Hawkins, both lifelong Edgeheads disguised as their hero. To distract his monstrous opponents, Edge shocked the world, regained his title, took the future tag team champions under his wing, and proved once again that he is the ultimate opportunist. You got a little WWE Network and WWE.com logo down below there, but a very cool packaging. A little story. I always say I want a little description, a little story, and that hits me right where it needs to be. I'm glad they put that on there. So without further ado, let's open this bad boy up. Let's see what's doing inside. Slides right out of there perfectly. Take a look at him in the package here. Ryder, Hawkins, Edge, of course. We'll get to those. This packaging, there it is. See you later. Now this is cool. We talk about this on a lot of Star Wars, a lot of Marvel Legends videos, but look at that background it comes with. A little entranceway. That is a very, very cool idea. It folds right out. I would love to see more of this. I think there is a market with people saving these. We talk about it all the time, as I said. Very, very cool of Mattel to put this in there, just kind of as a bonus Easter egg, a bonus extra gift to you. So there's that. Very, very cool. Let's pop these out. We'll pop the hands out first. Extra set of hands. You guys know hands are great. We love them, but sometimes we get too many. But for those of you that have 3 of these figures, you're going to want to mix your hands up. You don't want all of them doing the same hand pose, or at least I don't. Pop the heads out. See you later. Pop an Edge out. So the first thing I noticed in Edge is his trench coat. I love the trench coat, but I hate the trench coat. It seems to be a reuse of one we probably had previously. Looks very similar to one of the other Edge Elites we've had in the day. Looking over to the side of my collection, my Edge stuff over here, it does look identical. So not a lot of difference there. This does look to be a new head scan, a new head sculpt for Edge, which is cool. Glad we got a new head sculpt with this, because they very easily, as we know, could have reused an older head sculpt. It's been some time since we've had an Edge figure in the line, the traditional Edge figure, but a cool flashback nonetheless. My gripe with this jacket, would we rather have soft goods? Maybe. I wish they would have done something like the Carrie Sane figure, how she had a coat on, but it had articulation in the arm where it broke off. I think that would have been good for this, because it looks funny with the heavy metal horns pointing down. It needs to be up in the air, and you can't do that in this jacket. So it does limit movement. Most likely when I display these in my collection, Edge will keep this on. Ryder and Hawkins will not have the jacket on for me in my display. It's kind of my thoughts there, but take a peek there. Look at it. You got a little nice silver accents on the straps right there. The back, pretty plain there. Side to side. No paint issues on this. I did notice in one of the other packs that I had, one of my Ryder faces is kind of, the paint's all over the place. The beauty is having 3 packs, you got a bunch of extra sets of heads. I will definitely not be using that terrible head. The ab crunch on this, a little bit looser than most Mattel Elites I get out of there. I don't know if that's just a one-off fault or a one-off issue. But very solid. I think a lot of people will want this just for the Edge. People are screaming for some Edge flashbacks, I'm sure, out there, especially with Edge's return this year. And then, of course, the Ryder and the Hawkins. We all know how popular they are, especially on the internet these days. I think a lot of people are going to be flooding Ringside, picking these up, just to have those 2 as well. So I keep saying it, but I love this idea. I hope we see more of this from Mattel down the line. I would love to see more suited bodies we could get different heads for. Hey, give us a suited body with 4 heads that could go on that suit. There's 4 figures in one. I would love to see things like that. I think that's a huge opportunity for Mattel. Do it via Ringside as an exclusive. I love that idea. But there you have it. I mean, that's the Edge figure. Let's look at these face scans. We'll look at Ryder first. Get the screaming head scan. I don't know what to think about this. I would have rather had a normal head scan for Ryder. I think out of the 3 head scans, this one, I've seen the picture this is kind of based on, but to me, this doesn't look like Ryder. If you asked some casual wrestling fan, they might say, I don't know who this is. Part of that is because most people, I think, when they think of Zack Ryder, they don't think of this look. However, it's probably my 3rd favorite of the head scans. The Hawkins, I think, is really good. It looks a lot like Hawkins. I have zero issues with this one. I think this is the best head scan of the three, to be honest. Edge and Ryder. Edge is okay. Edge is a little blonder than I think I would have liked. I think it should have had a little bit more highlights in it of brown. But all in all, a very, very solid set, as I keep saying over and over. I think this is a must-have, especially if you're an elite completist. But we always know how these ringside limited editions go. If you miss them, you're going to be paying hefty aftermarket prices down the line. You know, a lot of times they hang around for 6 months to a year sometimes. People sleep on them, and then, you know, a year, 2 years down the line, they have to get them. So don't be like that. Go to Ringside Collectibles. Get one, but I recommend getting 3 right now for your collection. I think it's a must-have and a very, very cool concept. That is for sure. So that's it. That's the new Edgehead 3-in-1 exclusive from Ringside Collectibles. RingsideCollectibles.com has these. That's the only place to get these as of this video. So get after it, get on it, and pick these up. And then hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment. Let me know if you're picking this up or you already have picked it up. What head scan's your favorite and all that fun stuff. So tell me in the comments. And then, of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We got videos every single day. Until next time, I'm Kyle. See you guys real soon.